Hi everyone, Janey here. Welcome back to my garden. You can see I'm in front of the Vego beds today. I'm cleaning them out so I can get them ready for some cool weather planting. Jason and I have a couple plans today. I want to get some romaine seeds sown in here because I've realized my family loves romaine, and the bunnies love romaine and the chickens love romaine. So I really have to up my romaine game. So I'm going to be planting some seeds right now in the Vego beds. Now, we also want to get a couple other things done. We want to get some of the trees planted, and specifically the Chinese pistache, which is one of the biggest ones that we purchased. We want to get that one in the ground. And then I have another one that I haven't shown you yet from Vego, actually, and it's called a tulip poplar. And we're actually going to have a Vego giveaway. I'll tell you all about that in a little bit. I have Mr. Monty next to me, and you'll notice he's a little out of it today because he had a little procedure done yesterday. So he is about 1 year old, and the vet told us that it was time to get him neutered. He handled it perfectly. It went really well, but he's got some pain meds right now, and he's a little out of it. We've been instructed to keep him really calm and honestly inside, but this dog cannot handle being inside. So I have a leash on him. He also has a cone that the vet gave us, but the cone is giant. So I ordered one of those donuts off Amazon. So that should be delivered any minute right now, and then I'll put it on him. So I kind of got to keep an eye on him today, just to make sure that he's doing well. So we'll see actually how much we get done today. I also wanted to give you all an update on the barn cats. The barn cats, we rescued two brothers from a situation that wasn't very good for them. They were not being treated very well where they were, and we took them here and we kind of slowly introduced them to the area and to Monty, and we were feeding them. We named them Crookshanks and Brian, and they started not coming around during the day, and I think it was because of Monty, of course, which I was kind of surprised at because there's the person who helped me rescue them told me that there was a bunch of dogs where they used to live. So I think that they were uncomfortable with Monty, and we have a big field across the street where I know they were hanging out and probably hunting and stuff like that. So Crookshanks was the more skittish one, and he kind of disappeared earlier. He would come around every once in a while, but I stopped seeing him probably after a couple weeks. But Brian was still coming around, and he was cuddling with me, and he was being so sweet. He was such a cute cat. And then he just kind of, I don't know, it was like he would come around and then he'd disappear for 2 days, and then he'd come around and then he'd disappear for 4 days. And it kind of kept going like that until longer stretches, until he kind of just stopped coming around, which I'm super, super bummed about. I still have food. I'm not leaving food out because we have wild animals and stuff like that, but I still look for him. I don't know. It's just kind of such a bummer. I thought that it would be a really good situation for them here. The only thing that I can say about it is where they were before, there was nothing but kind of like a busy road and then a bunch of fields. There's a bunch of farms and houses around here that hopefully they found another better situation, maybe without a dog. I don't know. So that's the update with the barn cats. I'm super bummed about it, and I'm hoping that they'll come back one day, but it is what it is. And just as a reminder, because I know some of you might be worried about it, those cats, Brian and Crookshanks, were TNR cats, which is trap, neuter, release cats. And they're TNR cats if their ear is clipped. And so they were both kind of wild cats to start off with. They were neutered and then they were released back into the wild. So I'm kind of not really, I am surprised, because, I thought they would like it here, but it is what it is. Hopefully they'll come back one day, but I just haven't seen them in so long. So yeah, that's the update on the barn cats. I know a lot of you have been asking. Monty, you look so handsome. You look so cute. Yes, you do. I'm sorry. romaine seeds planted, I am actually going to be succession planting those, which means every couple weeks I'm going to be planting another round so that we have a continuous harvest of romaine lettuce. Jeffrey's trying to get out. No. So I'm sitting up at the back porch. We just did this back porch makeover. If you didn't watch that video, watch it. I think it came out yesterday. I'm loving it, you guys. This is so nice. I should have done this so long ago. It's really, really nice to just be able to sit back here in the shade. Jeffrey, Jeffrey. He needs a catio really badly. So Monty's crate is just inside there. And once I got the donut, I put it on. And so then now I know that he can take a nap and he can really relax and I don't have to be on him and watching him. So I'm kind of just sitting here waiting for him to go to sleep, even though, Jeffrey, what are you doing? What are you doing? So annoying. Anyway, so I'm waiting for Monty to go to sleep. I thought I would sit here and I would tell you all about the Vego giveaway, because what I want to do next is Jason and I want to plant the tulip poplar tree that I got from Vego. So Vego is a garden bed company that I work with. I was just working in the Vego beds. Hold on, Jeffrey is really distracting me. No, sir. No, sir. No. So Jeffrey is our indoor cat. Don't let him fool you. He gets out every once in a while and within a minute he's meowing to come back in because he's scared. So don't let this fool you. He is just being annoying. So anyway, I am hanging out here waiting for Monty to go to sleep, but at this rate, Jeffrey's gonna keep him up. I wanted to tell you all about the Vego giveaway. So Vego is a garden bed company that I work with. The beds I was just working on were Vego beds, and I've done a whole bunch of project installations with their beds. They're really, really great to work with, and they have a lot of really great garden accessories as well. And now they're starting to sell outdoor plants, which is really fun because if you don't have a tree wholesaler like I do near you, and maybe you can't get there, you can have them sent to you, which is fantastic. So I had a tulip poplar tree sent to me, which is going to be really fun because it's going to be huge. It's going to be like kind of the big centerpiece of my garden, the big tree eventually once it grows up. It's going to get about 80, 100 feet tall, which is by far going to be the biggest tree in my garden. And it has beautiful green foliage and then tulip shaped flowers during the spring, which I think is going to be really, really fun. So for the giveaway, I have a Google form for you to fill out in the description of this video. There's also a link down there as well that you can go and you can pick out one plant on the Vego outdoor plant section. They have beautiful options, beautiful shrubs. They have forsythia, they have dogwood, they have spruce, they have thuyas. They have a lot of really fun stuff to choose from. So pick one that you want for your garden, put it into the Google form along with your email and your contact information, and I'm going to pick somebody and I will announce it next Friday, 1 week from today, and we'll get that sent to you for fall planting. So huge thank you to Vego for doing this giveaway with me and for all of you guys. And yeah, it's time to get my poplar tree planted. helper, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell everyone where Daddy's going?
He's going to go watch football.
He's going to go watch football.
Yes, I am.
So it's opening day of football, so I've lost my helper. Okay, but we got 2 trees in, which is good. Today was kind of a crazy day because of Monty. We got our new countertops installed, right? Those look good. And the day got away from me. But I was happy to get these in. So this is my Chinese pistache. Hold on, let me move the camera back a bit. Okay, so here's my Chinese pistache. It looks good. I do want to say this steak is coming out, but because he is leaving me right now, we're going to do it tomorrow. So you don't want to leave these steaks attached to the tree because then the tree can't move and develop its cambium layer and get nice and strong. So these are just for transport, and you want to remove these as soon as possible. And then if you still need staking, you can put 2 or 3 around it, kind of like I have on my willow tree, which you cannot really see right now. But I'm really happy with my Chinese pistache. I think it's going to be beautiful. What do you think, Shay? I like it too. Very, very gorgeous. And then, so what I did is we dug the hole 2 to 3 times the size, the width, but we did the same height. We put the tree in, we put the root ball in, and we filled it about halfway. And then I took my hose on the jet setting and I sprayed it in there, and that's to get out any of the air pockets. And I learned that from Joe the gardener, Joe Lampole, basically. He's one, I read an article about that, and I thought it was a really, really good idea. So one thing that Master Gardeners taught me was that you don't want to pre-fill the hole with water before you put the root ball in. But once you get the root ball in and once you get like it half filled with soil, then that's okay. I hope this makes sense. I am so out of breath right now from moving this tree. So Chinese pistache right there. And then coming over here. Oh, hey, sweetheart. You okay? You just waiting for me? Okay. So let me just show you guys. Over here is the tulip poplar. It's going to be huge. It's going to be way bigger than that tree right there. So you can kind of use that for size measuring, and I think it's going to be beautiful. And I think it's the perfect spot. I measured it all out. It's a really, really good position for it. And I'm excited to just grow. Okay, so 2 trees in. Make sure you go into the description down below and enter the Vego giveaway. You can pick whatever plant you want. I will pick next Friday who it is, and I'll email you and let you know, and I'll announce it on the channel, and then we will send you a free tree or plant or shrub, whatever you decide. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a chance to get in your garden today.